Another Lord of the Rings draft. Been enjoying this format a lot. I certainly enjoy this card a lot. Barog, Haste. Can't be blocked by legendary creatures. If it can't be blocked by most death touches. Gets you a clean 2 for 1 if it gets killed. Costs less if you sacrifice things. This card is so good. This card is so good. You can often play it for like 5 mana if you have your deck built correctly. But it's also just like worth 7 mana a lot of the time. Pretty happy to pick this up. That's our first pick. Other cards in the pack that stand out. I think the uncommons are all pretty bad here. I like Lorien Revealed a lot. Lorien Revealed is honestly, I think Rally is the second best card, then Lorien, then like Many Partings, Zent's Fury. Basically, this is a very weak pack, except that we get to pick an incredible rare to start the draft with. So, kind of works out pretty good for us. Alright, Shadow of the Enemy has not impressed me. This card is very expensive. The two standout cards in this pack by a wide margin are Bitter Downfall and Bilbo. Don't really know which card's better, honestly. They're both fantastic. But obviously, with our early Balrog, we're looking to pick black cards if we can. So definitely going to take the Bitter Downfall. Flame of Anor. Ooh. Wow, this card is very good. Very, very good. I don't know how many wizards there are in the format, but wow. Bilbo into Flame of Anor could have been an opening here. But we also have a Grishnak, which is pretty good with a Balrog sacrifice deck. So I'm very happy to pick up this Grishnak. There's a Kerbane we're passing, a Rally. All the good cards here are kind of red-black adjacent. Kind of wild. Names are hard. Names are hard, it's true. Wow, Gandalf Sanction. Jeez, the blue-red deck we could have had if we hadn't opened Balrog would be unbelievable. Pretty sure you want to take the Lash of the Balrog, though? It's just Gandalf's and Saruman? Okay, cool. Even then, you're going to enable it some amount of the time, right? Yeah, Lash of the Balrog, great with Grishnak. Very solid pickup. Be happy this isn't a pod draft, yeah. Don't have to play against that blue-red deck, thankfully. I probably don't. Again? Yeah, I guess we take a Quarrel's End. Wizard's Rocket is kind of nice with Balrog, weirdly. But I feel like we can get Rockets later, and I also just don't like this card very much. I think it's a very clunky and pretty weak card, generally. Lembas can be nice in these red-black decks as a thing you can sacrifice to club. So you could pick it up. Sadly, it doesn't really work with Balrog. Yeah, you just take the black card, just cut the black signal. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Trying to talk myself out of it. I don't really like this card very much, but yeah. Okay, we're really looking to pick up some copies of the sack a creature draw 2 cards, which means Haunt. Fantastic card for us to pick up here. And look at all these green cards. None of them are any good though, so none of them are very playable. Ooh, a Glook. There's also a Trebuchet. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a counter on Uglook. If it's a Goblin or Orc, put 2 counters on Uglook. Card never reads very good. I'm worried about passing someone into red-black if they think it is very good, though. Maybe it gets better in a sacrifice deck. I don't really care for Trebuchet much. 4 people in the top 8 draft drafted red black. Jeez, that's wild. I mean, red black is just that good, right? But also, that's maybe too many. Oh, Gimli's Fury of Ugluk. Good point. Good point. I hadn't considered that. Alright, solid start. Bit worried. Our color combination doesn't feel very open. Honestly, nothing feels very open. Even blue-red dried up after the first few picks. We'll figure it out. Ooh, I love this uncommon. Uncommon's great. Menace 2/2 puts more counters on things. Very nice. Bag's pretty decent. There's a Samwise, there's a Gandalf, there's a Troll, Lancer. Very solid pack there. Oh, that's true. Trebuchet, yeah. Trebuchet is nice with Ugluk and Barrock, yeah. Maybe Trebuchet's actually looking a bit better in this deck. You sack it end of combat? Kind of sad you don't get to attack with your Balrog if you cast it post-combat. But even just getting the Balrog in play is pretty good. So, something to be aware of. Rishnak. Oh, there's a Golem's Bite. Oh no, what do I do, chat? What do I do? Both these cards are absurd. Oh. I think it, yeah, I think it has to be Grishnak. I think it has to be Grishnak. If we're really trying to do the sacrifice thing. Lancer, Uruk-hai Berserker. I want to take Lancer. I have a lot of freeze already. Lancer's just good. We don't have much ring temps you though. Maybe it's a bit worse in this deck at the moment. Yeah, Lancer for curve. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Ooh, Kerbane or Uruk-hai Berserker? I mean, it just has to be Kerbane, right? Love Ambush as well. Wouldn't mind a Goblin for curve reasons, but Bane is fantastic. Wow, this Pippin is late. Anyway, Nasty End is a very nice pickup for us. Theoden's late too. Just everyone's fighting over the good decks. Patrol, also a good pickup for us, obviously. It seems so hard to actually cast Balrog for less than 7 mana. You need like Grime or Wormtongue is like probably one of the ways. Get another Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Or we could get this Rohirrim, which is a big improvement over Warg. Super good with treasures. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. That's a fantastic point. Oh, I do love Haunt of the Dead Marshes. It means we can start taking Nasty Ends stupidly high. Ooh, Fire Leaper. Love that. What? Excuse me. This card is amazing. Why is it still here? What on earth? Oh, strange draft. It's so weird. It's so weird that green is this open, and yet we've seen no good green cards. Like, literally everyone is trying not to be in green, and yet all the green cards we're seeing are still trash. Very strange. How do we get something that makes treasures? Looking for treasures. What even makes treasures? There and back again. That makes treasures. Fire Leaper, Mordor Muster, Breaking of the Fellowship. Turn 4 Oath. Ooh, good point. There's a Bilbo. Is a good green card. It's true. Legendary 1 Black Orc, Swarming of Moria, Bilbo, Oath, Trebuchet. Okay. That's all good to know. I guess we're really looking for Swarming of Moria. Mortarmaster, yeah, kind of thinking Mortarmaster. I don't know. A bit of me wonders if Fire Leap is just better. I really like this card. Mortarmaster makes our Grishnak better. Let's just take it. Nazgul. Oh no. Oh no, there's a Moria Marauder. What do I do? Marauder is really good. It's true. Nazgul is also really good. Have you considered? Take the stupid Marauder. Is this why I'm splashing? I feel like I just want the Berserker. I feel like splashing this is going to be really hard for us. We have no fixing at the moment. Like, obviously the card's amazing, but... Ding, ding, ding. It's actually very good in our deck. Alright. If we'd taken the Orzhov Rare, we could take Inherited Envelope. Instead, we are taking this Goblin. Because it works with Marauder, I guess. What's up with these blue cards in this pack? Just stacked. I don't know if I'm playing a second Trebuchet, but it's definitely the pick. Because Orcish Medicine is like fine. Is this a good sideboard card in this deck? We don't really have many legendary creatures, right? Wow, select Infinity cards? That's wild. Hey, Gabby. I guess they need that for Legacy, right? They kind of need that for Legacy. That's, if you will, wild. I shall. Embiggen and Comet, yeah. That checks out. Hmm. I don't know how to feel about this deck. Don't know if it worked out or not. I guess we're gonna find out. It feels like a lot of people were fighting very, very hard over red black. I guess I can keep this zoomed in for deck building. Right. What cards are bad? This Limbus is very bad. Knife Wound is not good. I feel like this Crusher is probably pretty medium. See you, Nicole. Bye. I could see cutting a Haunt. I don't know. Haunt's really nice if Patrol is the thing. Kind of want it. I feel like this Medicine is not incredible. Ambush is just like a better trick than that. When we're on 29, we're probably running like 16-ish lands, so I need to cut 5 cards. Right. Oh my god, how do I cut 5 cards? Can you ever cut Coral's End? Is that legal? Coral's End is like pretty good in this deck too. I guess I'm just playing it. I feel like I have to get some freeze. Maybe the trebuchets just aren't actually good. They're kind of nice with Balrog and Patrol. I guess they're pretty good with Ugluk. How do people cut cards from decks? Can I just run like 48 cards? Gimli's Fury can go. That seems not good. Why do all the lands match? It's a bug with Magic Online. Roll a die and pick at random. Powerful strat. I feel like these wargs are very weak, but I also feel like they're filling in our curve. So So I guess we don't have to main deck Black Breath necessarily. Two more cards. Cards I could see cutting. A singular copy of... Actually, how much ring temps do we have? We have Lancer. We have Berserker. We have Breaking. We're so bad at ring temps. We might just want to cut some ring temp stuff. Oh, hey, Trixie. It's going great. It's going very well. I kind of just want to trim my ring temp stuff. The problem is the ring temps is really good with this Moria Marauder. But maybe we don't need to work too hard to make Moria Marauder good. You know? Maybe we don't need to work too hard. Oh, I'm going to run a quick ad break to get rid of ads before our first round. I'm sorry for the ads. Yeah, we might just want to cut some ring tempsy stuff. Like, they're all a little below rate if we don't have many of them, right? We could cut these and get the second Trebuchet back in the deck. Feels very weird not being able to be tempted by the ring. Feels like that's going to make games pretty hard, but I also just feel like that's how the draft went. Alright, let's try this deck out. See how it performs. Mulligan. Oh my god, I am losing my mind. What is happening today with these opening hands? This has been like my last 24 hours of Magic. Winning off 5 cards in Limited is like essentially impossible. This is gonna be tough. We put 2 lands on top. But now that, oh no, we have to go down to 5 cards. Holy shit. Okay. Problem is, now that we've kept this hand, we're just gonna only draw lands this game. Feel it coming. Okay. That's actually pretty good, this Grishnak. Means I'm probably gonna sit on casting the Grishnak until we have 4 mana and then get a 2/4 in. Get some counters on the Ugluk. So the good news, we are playing against red-green. Wow, that's so rude. Alright, land. Land. Come on, give me a land. Fuck. Is it power or CMC? Power, okay. Yeah, that's kind of fine. They used a kill spell on my 2-drop. Could be worse. Lands. cast this. Yes. Oh, I didn't want them anymore. Oh boy. I've been so good this year. I'm so good every year. Kind of trading down if I do this is the thing. Doesn't seem rough, worth it. Considering this is dying next turn anyway. Oh, we can steal the Spearmaster? That's pretty good. Yoink. Might be missing a damage here. I feel like if opponent is smart, they would figure out that we have specifically Lash in hand, because we haven't been casting this Grishnak all game long, and we clearly just hit our land drop, which we scried to the top. So, like, I don't know. It's fine. I wish I could get down to Ugluk before doing all that nonsense. But we're about to have Ugluk Trebuchet going, which is pretty good. Or they could cast a 5/7, and I could proceed to lose the game horrifically. That's also an option. Eats back on the menu. Was it Ugluk that said that one? Holy shit. That was really fucking good. Comes back tapped, right? You're misremembering your orcs, an easy mistake to make. Not much. What's Gluck with you? Oh my god. Oh, I could block like this. I don't love losing my 1/4, but that creatures are very large. My creature is also now like pretty sizable though, so that's nice. Why does this card have such bad stats? It looks so good this game. It looks like actually amazing this game. Why are the 17 land stats so horrendous? I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, you can say a line of text. Do it. Looking good for you and against you, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of months.
Aww, Nathan, make it 71 months. So many months. It's like almost as many as 72. I just want to cast this patrol next turn so we can get the engine online, I guess. Means we're tapped out of ambush for a turn, which is scary, but looks bad in a vacuum. Interesting. Alright, time to start drawing 2 cards a turn and making some food as well, I guess. Sack this, bring it back, etc. Could also look bad inside a vacuum, you know? You raise a good point. I can't deny it. Alright, Uglik's gonna die too. So I'm gonna grow. I really hope our Uglik doesn't die, then we lose. This is so fucking nice. Start gaining life. Having chump blockers around is like honestly appealing enough that I almost want to keep that. I might start attacking with Uglook next turn. Like, I have blockers. I'm gonna be gaining life. Like, this is gonna be a very chunky POW. She loves ambush, makes blocks a nightmare for them. I can kill that with Fire Leaper at least. Kill that with Fire Leaper, so that's something. Guess I lose my 2-2. Oh, I really don't want to have to play against Bowmasters. Bowmasters is so miserable. Alright, we're probably not going to start attacking next turn is the bad news. Play out the Fire Leaper. Say go. Guess so. The next turn we start attacking. Cool. We mobbed to 5 that game. I was salting off so hard about mulling to 5, and then... And they played the literal best rare in the set, and then we won. I kind of want to bring this in as like another Bowmaster's answer. I don't know if that's reasonable. What would it be over? Black Breath is so much worse when you're not rings tempting is the problem. Without this, we have like kind of 3, kind of 5 answers. I guess Quarrel's End is really bad into Bowmasters, huh? Okay, I'm gonna board like this then. Nice hand. We'll keep. Oh, I guess this is not the sack a thing killer creature. I thought it was, but this is still a fine hand. It's definitely not a mulligan. Entirely acceptable. Righty, sure. Sure. Oh, that means they're not going to get the counters. It's a sad fall of Gil-galad. Probably still going to be good enough, but definitely a lot worse than it normally is. Okay. I really want them to not get this value off this third mode. Which kind of makes me want to steal this and lash it. I worry that that's a waste though. The thing is, if I don't do that, they get to kill my creature, draw 2 cards. Or even ambush to deal with. Ambush deals with a big creature anyway, right? And we're dealing them a lot of damage. So we're kind of running them over. I think this is fine. It feels like a bit of a waste, but I think it makes like a lot of sense contextually. Okay. Now we're just kind of battering them. Whilst they're not doing very much. Well, look, Gil-galad is such a weird card. Sometimes it looks broken, and then sometimes that happens, and it just doesn't actually affect the game at all. Patrol, huh? They attack everything, they take 5, and we have to ambush. I really wish I had a second swamp. It would make this a lot easier. I just want to cast my warg instead. Because the warg is going to be incredibly hard for them to block without getting blown out by ambush. It's a chonker. Okay, swamp's a nice draw. Sad this doesn't trigger the trebuchet, but I guess they have a reach creature anyway. This is attack with the warg. They double block, they lose the game. Opponent has elected to lose the game. I'll trade my 5 mana for your 11 mana. Oliphant. So we attack all, they block 4/5, they take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I could swarming and attack all, and then they block here, and they take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's even better. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. You got a 1. Obviously, they have a food, which helps with being at 1, but will it help enough? Cool. Alright, our deck's a little scrappy. It can get there. It can get there. Run a quick ad break, help get rid of pre-rolls, and then round 2. This is a little awkward, but I'm gonna keep, I guess. Wizard's Rocket's interesting. Oh, we did draw a mountain. Which kind of makes me like a little bit interested in holding this haunt, because discarding it to Coral's End is nice value. Aww. So cute, Sophia. That's a goblin. Oh, Wizard's Rocket might mean they have Balrog in their deck. I don't think you really put Wizard's Rockets into black red if you don't. Or they could be Is It, and they're splashing black. That's the other option, I guess. That would also make a lot of sense here. God, Firing Inscription is terrifying. EBH. I guess this is secretly a really good ring bearer, right? I guess they could also have a lot of clubs, and they just are using rockets to sack to clubs. Ooh, interesting. Oh, but a little bit of me worries that casting Uglock here is playing a little bit too free with my life total. But also I kind of have to get them dead if they have this in play, right? I can't just like sit around killing their stuff all the time necessarily. Kind of need to develop my own game plan. Oh, they do have a club. Okay. I was right. And that's why they have the rockets in their deck. It's club fodder. Oh, and they do have blue mana as well? No, they made black. Okay. They're just using it as fixing here. Yeah. Oh my god. This is so brutal. If I just killed that goblin a million turns ago, I feel like we'd be in a pretty okay spot. It just feels so garbage to use a removal spell on their, like, mediocre tutor up, but maybe I had to. Maybe I just had to. I want to sack the human rather than the orc, because the orc works with this. And then we just need to hope they don't draw spells for a little while. Certainly a lot of spells I draw to. A lot of spells I die to. Shelob's Ambush can gain us some life at least. Be nice. They do have to kill this Marauder. No, punished for playing it out. Kind of feels like I have to just play it out there though. Use my mana when I'm like very far behind. Alright, I could try and gain life here. I think instead I'm going to try and use my mana efficiently. And hope that they just kind of brick for a turn. Yeah, it feels like if I played this game a bit more defensively earlier, it would have been fine. I just didn't know they didn't really have other creatures in their deck, you know? It turns out their deck is incredibly creature-light by the look of things. Let's just do this. I need to gain life immediately. We have them on like a free turn clock, almost a free turn clock. Oh yeah, it will be a free turn clock because I have Haunt in my yard. Amazing. What's this? Oh my god, a troll. That's fine actually. That's a thing that's not dealing damage to me, and I get to cast my bitter downfall on that. I'm actually very happy with that actually. Crebain is maybe a nice draw. So I half wonder if I just want to sack Haunt to gain life. Weirdly. Gain some food. It means I don't have them on a 2-turn clock, but I feel like if I'm on 6 life, I just don't really know how they kill me fast enough. I don't know. Or maybe I'd be not a coward and attack for a lot. That's also an option. They're on 11, so if I sack, I get to attack them to 8. I just don't have lethal next turn then. What do I do, chat? What do I do? I die to 2 spells, but clearly they don't have 2 spell. Well, they don't have a spell in hand, we think. Maybe they do. I guess it's not impossible they do. They could also just like draw some card draw. I just feel like it's pretty hard for me to lose if I choose the cowardish option, I guess. Like, maybe that's silly. Maybe that's silly, but... I feel like it's pretty hard to lose if I choose the cowardice option. Because now they have to disrupt my life gain engine and cast 4 spells to actually do it. Yeah, you think this is a good choice? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Feels weird that we just get to play out all our lands. Because we don't have any rings temps you stuff. I actually kind of want that. Yeah, I have Quarrel's Ends. Yeah, I've already used that one though. Oh. Okay, I mean, that is lethal. Certainly is lethal. Oh, they have another club? Wow, we were really close to dying. I might have legitimately not died because I gained life when I did. Honestly. It does kind of seem that way right now. You need to remember they have 2 clubs. Czar for food. So if I attack with everything, they block here and die. And I guess I have another food production thing in hand. If I have to gain life for some weird reason, I still can. Okay, that deck is very strange. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I don't think I really want to board very much against them. This is a fine setup. Mulligan. This is pretty good. Fire Leaper doesn't seem great against their deck. Based on what we saw. There's the rockets. Blasting off again. Hey, I will keep that. They're gonna kill this? Okay, they chose not to. I wish you could sack artifacts to nasty end. I know it wouldn't really make much thematic sense, so it's a good reason you can't, but I really wish you could. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well now if we draw a Balrog, we can maybe cast it in a couple turns. Which is sweet. They're sacking rockets, which means there's decent odds they don't have a club in hand, I guess. Cannot block. You can steal it. Interesting. I kind of just want to kill it. Just like uses my mana pretty efficiently. And stops me from taking damage against their fiery inscription. really don't want to sack this treasure if I can help it because of Balrog. One of the Gandalfs trade with the Balrog. I don't actually know. That's a good question. They really should do. It should be specifically Gandalf the Grey, right? Should do that. Am I happy trading? Tradesies. Probably fine. Yeah, Gandalf the Grey does not come close to trading with Balrog. Really tempting to do this, but I could also just wait until I have a sack outlet. If I do this, I hit them for 4, 5, 6. It's like pretty good. And then I have a 4/4 bashing in. Then the question is, am I trebucheting or goblining? Trebuchet pushes more damage this turn. It also means Balrog is much less castable, but maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Kingdom for 8 is just like kind of appealing to me. There's Gandalf of Glamdring and Flame of Anor. Kill Balrog. That was a disaster. I want to bring this back before this dies, I guess, but I also want to play my stupid warg this turn. I really don't want to miss out on my attack. I guess there's no real reason why this has to attack this turn. Right? It's kind of just the same next turn. But yes, we can chill and make sure we get our value. How's the magic? Hey Evelyn, magic's going pretty good. 2-1 to our first draft, losing the finals with a green deck somehow. And then we're currently 1-0 with this. This deck's been pretty fun. Got some cool sacrifice synergies going on. I'm just gonna draw for turn next turn. If I draw a 4-drop, I want to be able to cast it. Right? Oh, goodbye walk. Oh, they going face? Holy shit, that's terrifying. What the fuck, opponent? What? You're dying. You're dying. Why are you firing that at me? That's so scary. It's like actually terrifying. Actually terrifying. I see, so I'm on 6. And you're looking for the 3rd club. Oh no, you are killing the warg now, okay. Nice, that's the biggest relief ever. Oh. I ran on the goblins. They're letting us get back the haunt. Kinda nice. Interesting. I think I swing with this. Does mean I lose this, but then they lose their ring bearer if they go tradesies, which sounds pretty okay with me. Or we push 3 damage, and that's also great. We have 3 life held up for if we need to gain some life. Otherwise, we can bring back a haunt, which will help us deal lethal next turn. Okay, no longer have lethal. That's fine. Acceptable. Ooh, we're not dead to the deal 4, so I am just going to bring back my creature. Swamp on the bottom. Do not need that. Oh, that's a very good card right now. Makes this a 3/3. Means if they block a 1/1 with their 1/1, they die? I think. Kind of forces them to chump block. Cool. Love that. Opponent's deck is very cool. First game was really spooky, but I don't know. Red black just too good. Got another 2-0. Alright, I think I need to have a quick bathroom break, go refill my water. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. And then we will play the final round of this very sweet draft deck. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to run a quick ad break whilst I'm away, so we don't have any pre-rolls during the match. Catch you all in a minute. I return. Before we play this final match, I'm going to take a quick little pick of this deck for my records. Alright, I would love to go first. I'm not convinced I would love to keep this hand, but we're going to keep it and try it. See how it goes. Draw a black source, ideally. Would be nice. Nasty End's pretty sick with Trebuchet, huh? Love that. Look out. Well, I can't block my goblin. I kind of feel like I just need to run out the Skrishnak. I can steal this Florian Lookout and get that Scryan. I know it's not a very exciting use of the Grishnak, but I think it's fine. I just need to find black mana. My hand comes online. It gets us an army online too, which is nice. Wow, this is their play for the turn. That's like kind of good for me at least. Oh, they have a spider there. I see. Nominal draw. Let's get Uglook online before we do anything else. Use our mana efficiently means that if we trade off some nonsense here, the Uglook grows, which is nice. Yep. Get those counters. Love that. This Uglook has been really impressive. I'm like shocked it doesn't have better stats than 17 lands. I've just been very happy with it every time. Every game. 100% paying for Uglook here. Okay, I would like to draw a Swamp. But I guess getting Trebuchet going is still very good. This Uglook. Oh, see you, Sophia. Hope therapy goes well. I love how this knife wound is just like barely doing anything. I've got a lot lower on that card over the last few days. I think that card's kind of mediocre. Wow. I see. Yeah, it's blank a lot. I've had games where it looks good, but there are also games like this. Oh, that's cool, Delicate. Am I just nasty ending this in response to the triggers? Can I afford to pay 4 life to keep a 0/6 that's going to slowly grow? I feel like... Oh, this is a really tough decision, honestly. I kind of want to pay 4 life. Is that crazy? Kind of just want to pay 4 life. Life is a resource, it's true. Matt, hey, 31 months. Thank you so much, Matt. Good to see you. Life sure is a resource. Okay, attack with my goblin, attack with a trebuchet token. Nasty in the token, dig for swamp. Sounds alright. I guess I get to attack with the Ugluk too. I don't want to be able to block with it though. Yeah, just because we need the cards. Yeah, it's possible I'm playing a bit too loose with my life total as well by not doing that, but I kind of feel like this Ugluk's going to get a couple good attacks in. You know? Swamp. Amazing. Cast the menacing creature or cast the flyer? Yes, it's very hard for them to block a menacing creature. It means I get max value from my flyer. Oh, that is not going to do it, friend. What? I think they cast the wrong spell. I think they were planning on casting a kill spell on my Ugluk after putting 2 knife wounds on it. Okay. Get this down. Make a free. I think we swing with everything. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Wow, knife wound. Not a good card, apparently. Not a good card. About to successfully 4-for-1 themselves. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. Oh, hey Kaya, good to see you. This hand is almost really good. This is substantially worse and pretty much unplayable. Magic. Unforced error, indeed. Uh-oh. This is definitely going to a game 3, I think. Balrog, you say? Balrog, you say? Interesting. Maybe opponent casts Shelob's on Shrug Creature again. That would be nice. That would be nice. Like, I don't want to go Trebuchet and then, like, ambush on defense. I see. Block. Trebuchet's been really good for me this league, which is weird. I feel like that card has looked very mopey a lot of the time when I see it, but it actually kind of works in our deck with the sack synergies. Unless, like, sometimes we can have slightly slower draws, it's pretty nice to have too. I think I would like to get this online. Maybe it's worse than just casting a warg first, though. Who knows? Kind of funny, Knife Wound can enable Balrog. It's very silly. For sure, Kaya. Combat tricks, rude. Oh, exiles? I didn't realize that. Fair point. I could get very greedy and attack with this Ugluk, but it feels like that's just needlessly risky. This line is like pretty good. These wargs have been alright for us. I think warg is generally a pretty mediocre card, but when you have two Shelob's ambushes, the card is just like actually impossible to ever block effectively. Which is pretty nice. I'm not attacking with this Ugluk into 5 open mana. I think I'm just fine with letting this happen. I know I could Knife Wound, I could ambush, but like whatever. My Ugluk gets a counter, it's fine. I just don't want to cast my combat trick into open mana, you know? Sacrificed, yeah. Oh, they can start casting Knife Wounds. We're in trouble. Oh no. How will we ever beat this magical card? Pay 2 to deal 1. Yeah, I guess. Why not? Why not? Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. Oh, if I bump this, they die. But also I don't get to cast Balrog post-combat, so like, who could really say if it's correct? 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. It's true, Kaya. That's literally exactly what happened. Sure is. Oh no, it's the creatures. Fuck. I don't know what my cards do. Oh, I'm gonna lose the game because of that. Heartbreaking. Well, couldn't be helped. This is how we learn. This is how we learn. We learn by making really bad plays. Oh. Okay, good. Well, we won anyway, shockingly. Shockingly. Trophy number 4. Add it to the collection. Add it to the pile. Good stuff.